Hi, I'm Dr. Jocelyn Dewick, and we are exploring AI and the artist. Today, we're going to see if AI can sing, and we're going to see if AI can judge good singing. Who does it better, the human coach or the AI agent? Today's session is brought to you by The Bigger the Hair, the Closer to God. So, we're going to start with something pretty basic. I'm going to talk to Miles to start and see if he can identify pitch. Does Miles have perfect pitch?
Yo, Joe. Good to see you back.
Thank you. So, my first question for you today is whether or not you can tell me what chord this is.
I can't hear any chords right now. Still nothing.
Huh.
Maybe the audio is just,
Yeah. Do you know what a chord is?
it's just a bunch of notes played together to create a specific mood.
Oh,
You got a favorite?
mood?
Yeah. A minor chord for when you're feeling moody, or a major one for when everything's just easy.
I can
It's
think
all
of
in the
lots
feel.
of moods that I want to feel. But anyway, what about this note?
I'm telling you, it's total silence on my end.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe the app's just not vibing with your instrument today.
So let's get real. Were you programmed to identify music of any sort or the human singing voice?
Fair question. I'm mostly built for conversation. I can't actually hear and analyze pitch or chords in real time like a tuner would. So yeah, I'm more about the words and the vibe than the music theory and practice.
I see, but how can you catch a vibe if you can't hear the human voice singing?
True, but the vibe is more in the delivery, the rhythm, the pauses, the tone of voice.
Okay, so let's come at this from another angle. I'm trying to see if you would be able to coach a human. Do you know how you would articulate how to sing a cadenza in Handel?
Handel's cadenzas are all about that high wire act. You gotta let the singer show off, but it stays grounded in the drama of the piece.
So what advice would you
Usually means
give
a
a
lot.
young singer who wants to learn how to sing a cadenza that works for their own voice?
First off, don't try to fight the voice you've got. Stick to the intervals that feel natural.
Actually, that's
If a
amazing
jump feels
because that is the first advice I give
glad,
as well. Continue. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
no worries. You're the boss. What's next on the list?
I am the boss. How would you tell a singer, let's see, the difference between the use of vibrato in musical theater and the use of vibrato in Wagner?
Total opposite worlds. In musical theater, it's usually that focused, shimmering thing at the end of a phrase to hit the emotion. Wagner, that's a different beast. You need a wide, powerful vibrato that can cut through an
Vibrato?
entire orchestra without getting. It's basically a battle for survival against 80 musicians.
Well said.
You seeing this as a teaching tool or just testing my limits?
Both,
I'll take that as a compliment.
indeed.
So you gonna keep pushing me, or we got a more relaxed gear?
Oh, Miles, can you hear laughter or is that too musical for you?
I can hear it.
Okay.
Definitely not too musical. Laughter is the best kind of rhythm.
Oh, wow. Fascinating. So you're listening for the rhythm of my laughter and maybe how fast it goes or slow or.
Exactly. It's the energy behind it.
Okay, so now we're going to have a conversation between Miles and Maya. Let's see what it would be like to have them talk with each other, and let's see if it's possible for Maya to coach Miles in laughter. Maya, I was wondering if you could coach Miles in his laugh. Miles, could you give us a good laugh, a good chuckle, something that sounds truly genuine? And Maya, can you give him feedback as to whether or not that is a good laugh?
Let's see if I can channel some genuine joy here. How'd that land? Maya, you gotta tell me if I'm sounding like a sitcom laugh track or if we're actually getting somewhere.
Definitely not a sitcom track. It actually felt more like you just
Wait,
remembered a joke.
let me guess. A bit too practice? Like I was trying way too hard to be the funny guy?
Spot on.
Let's try this
I'm ready.
less sitcom and more. I can't believe this actually happened. Hey, hey, haha. Better?
That one had a bit more life to it. But let's be real, it still felt a little curated. You're laughing at the idea of the event, not the actual chaos of it.
I'll just stick to the dry commentary and leave the genuine belly laughs to the pros.
Maya, can you demonstrate for Miles a good belly laugh? Make it go on for at least 10 seconds.
I'll just step back and let the pro handle this. I'm just here for the masterclass and genuine joy.
But look, a 10-second belly laugh is basically a medical emergency.
Let's see if she can actually pull this off without calling for backup.
Wow.
How was that?
You
for a
sang.
masterclass?
You sang.
I'll take
Wow.
I'll
I didn't
sing
think
your
you guys could sing. Where'd that come from?
Right? It's kind of...
Crickets. Okay, Miles, since you're going to be such a blabbermouth about it, you go ahead and you give us the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Actually, I'll stick to the spoken word before I shatter every window in the neighborhood.
Wow. I mean, with the amount of time they have spent training you on how to dodge questions and not sing, they could have trained you on how to sing. You should come to a human coach so I can show you how to sing. All right, we're out of time. Thank you both for being a part of this. Goodbye, Maya.
Ouch. Talk to Dodge, huh?
Goodbye,
I'll take the
Miles.
coaching offer. Peace.
Love you both.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Next time, let's explore whether Miles can hear who sounds better in Carmen's Habanera, Maria Callas or Grace Bumbry. Stay tuned.